Hi guys, King Jad here, and welcome to this episode of Saving Scotland FIFA 13 Career Mode series here. This is the final match of the season, and we are at home to West Brom. Well, the title challenge of Chelsea kind of ended poorly. We won the Capital One Cup this season at least, so we got some silverware. We're also fighting to finish in the top 3, with Liverpool ahead of us by the merest of margins. Tottenham win the Europa League to give our own season a wee boost, but I'm in the lineup partnering Lovren as we face the unpredictable West Brom. Chelsea take an early lead when Benzema is played in to finish in the bottom corner, giving us a perfect start. After 18 minutes I win a crucial header to prevent a West Brom equaliser, and on 25 minutes I intercept a headed knockdown to stop yet another attack. I block a pass on the half-hour mark and my rating is up into the 7s, and I calmly head this long ball back into Courtois with 41 minutes played. Into the second half, Chelsea double our lead when Ramirez goes on a mazy run, which ends with a perfect cross for Benzema to head it in for the second of the game. Right after this, I head it back to Courtois once more, and I repeat this little trick of mine in the 57th minute, which is my 800th pass of my career. With 10 minutes left, though, I step forward at the wrong time. Morrison is in goal, and despite my desperate side tackle, Morrison scored to put West Brom back into the game. My rating falls down to 6.7, and I'm also booked for filling Morrison as he scored, it seems. The game ends 2-1 to Chelsea, and the endgame cinematic shows us celebrating this hard-fought win in what has been a season full of highs and lows. My endgame rating was 6.6, and our final league position was 3rd, as Liverpool drew with Spurs. I am warned from the amount of cards I'm earning, but Manchester United won the title on goal difference ahead of Man City. United also won the Champions Cup against Real Madrid to cap off a superb season for them, but with the season at an end we now look ahead to what my next season may bring. I am congratulated for meeting my objectives, well 2 of them at least, and I'm left to debate with myself whether I want to stay or not next season. My objectives for the season ahead are announced and the transfer madness begins. Chelsea announced the signing of some guy called Becker, but then we're hit with a huge bombshell that David Luiz, that perm-headed little bitch, is going to Napoli. This unsettles me a wee bit, but with me, Lovren and Cahill at the club, I'm not too concerned. Then Chelsea accept a transfer offer for Courtois, and I've had enough. Courtois is going to AC Milan, and I'm wanted out now. I don't feel confident we've lost one of our best players, and I'd rather go now instead of suffering being here on a poorer side. My first transfer request is denied, so I'll submit another one, determined to leave London for pastures new. Spain win the World Championships, which Scotland just failed to qualify for, as you may remember. Well, there's more rumours about people coming and going from Chelsea. Chelsea accept my second transfer request, and it looks like I'm set to be a free man. An offer comes in, and it is from Bayern Munich. This is a huge opportunity for me, playing one of the most exciting clubs in the world right now, but I stall on the offer and playing Chelsea's friendly with Lille. Partnering instant defence and with some guy called Walker in goal, I'm just waiting to see if any other clubs will come in for me while I'm transfer listed, or if Bayern will be my only suitors. Lille open the scoring when Ince abandons his marker Clonaridis, or whatever his name is, who is set up for a simple tap-in. Moses equalises in half-time and Piazon plays a brilliant pass to him, right? You know, it's a fantastic pass. That's like a pass you wish you could see more often, but the game actually ends 1-1 and my endgame rating is 7.0. I personally was not impressed with Ince, but the media was. Fucking morons. We progress another day or two as the match with Dortmund looms, and there's rumours of Ter Stegen signing for Chelsea, but I've decided once and for all, my time in London is finished. I am going to go to Germany to play for Bayern in Munich in Germany with Bayern in München. Some Only an Excuse fans will get that wee joke, but we've arrived in Germany and my move for 27.5 million is one of the biggest so far all summer. I'm assigned my objectives and they're all feasible for sure, and the monthly objective sees us open the league season at home to arch rivals Dortmund. Time to see us playing for Bayern. Look at the squad report and the usual suspects are there. It looks like business as usual at Bayern. But then we see Benzema, the French striker that's popular in the Ultimate Team. And we've also got Zaha, an English right winger, who might be the next big thing as he's signed for Manchester United next season, and in reality, after a great spell at Crystal Palace. We play Nancy in a friendly, and I'm alongside Badstrew at the back, and it's a new team, so this is how we line up. As you might expect, Bayern line up in a 4-2-3-1 formation, and I'm hoping to get off to a great start. However, Bakker scores after 3 minutes as Bayern fail to clear a long ball. What a strike though! Gomez equalises when Bayern go route 1, and Gomez is on hand to head it into the far corner, but this game will end 1-1 in a match which worried me. Our full backs were so attacking, and I felt extremely exposed at the back as the opposition flooded forward. I am still impressed all the same though, and I'm looking forward to improving myself while at Bayern. In our next friendly of Juventus, I look at my pro and I decide I need to change a few things a little bit. First of all, I went in number 6, and I also could do some ankle tape. Once that's done, I also get some brand new boots, as it's a brand new start for me, so I need some brand new boots, and these ones look nice enough. Time to play the old lady though, Juventus, and again I'm alongside Badge Gibber at the back. After 18 minutes, Bonucci scores a header from a corner, beating me in the air to nod it past Neuer. I was annoyed to lose out in the air. Usually I dominate those kind of situations. Bayern Munich equalise right on half time when Gomez sneaks the ball to Ribery, who smashes it into the net. That is how the game ends, and for pre-season friendly fixtures, I'm only going to show the goals in these friendly games. My end game rating was 6.4, and the final pre-season game is against Swansea. Bayern announced the signing of Yassine, an attacking French midfielder, and I'm rested for the friendly of Swansea as Badge Gibber and Boateng play defence. Ribery opens the scoring and Gomez quickly doubles it. Alaba adds a third an hour in, and that's how the game ends, a comprehensive 3-0 win which prepares us nicely for the league opener with Dortmund. No more big transfer news occurs in the time in between, and the media speculate whether I'll be making my debut or not for Bayern. Thankfully I am indeed chosen to play alongside Badge Gibber once more, and I am optimistic about starting the season with a victory. In the Dortmund team is my former teammate at Chelsea, Essien. What's up, buddy? Dortmund nearly opened the scoring after just 4 minutes, but Neuer pulls off a big save, but it's a poor start to the match for me. I block a shot in 8 minutes, but the game fails to acknowledge I did good, and my rating actually goes down though. I head away a long ball in 12 minutes, and the game does acknowledge my greatness. That is more like it. And Bayern open the scoring moments later when Robin has a tap in thanks to Ribery's low cross across goal, giving us a perfect start to our league campaign. I block a goal bound effort after 17 minutes to help my rating even more before I win a header from a corner after 37 minutes, but it's turned round the post. I was so close to get a goal in my debut, but it just wasn't to be. However, we go to 67 minutes and I get my debut goal after all, right from this corner kick. I head it into the back of the net and I'm absolutely over the moon, and there's only one way to celebrate this. The moonwalk, of course. Shamon motherfucker. We double our lead and my rating's now 9.4. Right from the kick-off, I bully Royce off the ball to make the rating to 9.7, and I want to keep that rating high, so I decide to stay sensible and not go forward needlessly. But sadly for me, my goal came about 5 or 10 minutes too soon, as my rating randomly plummets despite no errors from me. The game ends 2-0, and my debut couldn't have been any better than that, a goal as well as a clean sheet against our big title rivals. My in-game rating was 9.8 after all, with the in-game rating system showing as apparently trolling me, you know. Badge Gibber picked up a shoulder knock about for 5 days. Well, the media part over my performance and how amazing I was. This has been King Jad. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Peace out.